A scare tonight at Canada's top biohazard lab located here in Winnipeg. A worker was potentially exposed to the Ebola virus. CTV's John Hendricks has the details on how it happened and how the worker is being treated.
At the National Center for Foreign Animal Disease in Winnipeg, researchers work with some of the deadliest pathogens in the world. Strict protocols are in place to protect workers from exposure. But on Monday, a lab worker may have been exposed to the deadly Ebola virus.
The employee was working with pigs that had been experimentally exposed to Ebola virus and noticed a split in the seam of the protective suit.
Lab director Dr. John Copps says the protective suit was new and is supposed to be checked at least once a week to ensure all seams are fine. He can't say how the suit was breached.
That would be speculation. The person is handling pigs walking around the cubicle, so the animal pen, so we don't know how it split.
Emergency procedures were taken immediately to assess the risk to the employee. The worker has voluntarily gone into isolation and will spend the next 21 days being monitored for symptoms.
At this point, there is no risk to Canadians, to the community, or to other employees of the lab.
That's because the Ebola virus is spread through direct contact with the blood or other bodily fluids of someone infected with Ebola.
I'd say that the risk to the general public is zero, and we've been preparing for such an eventuality for many years. So if it happens, we're ready.
The lab worker has seen a doctor and was offered an experimental Ebola vaccine. Officials won't say if it was administered, citing privacy concerns. John Hendricks, CTV News, Winnipeg.
We're told 6 pigs were infected with Ebola. Researchers are trying to find pre-treatments for the virus to aid in disease prevention in people.